Now we have this tournament for 4 months actually, like we started in December, and finally we have our first winner of our roast battles. Are we excited for that? Let's show it with our round of applause and call them to the stage, Jen, Scott Forman and Aysegul Frame. Welcome guys. Did you decide who's gonna start?
Elderlies first.
Ladies first.
Ladies first, alright.
Elderlies first.
I don't want to spoil anything. Let's start a battle. Battle, 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 battle. Let's roast!
Oh, okay. So, I really love John, and there are so many things I can tell about him, including his little Turkish. But I am really fan of Jan's nose. And I think it always confuses me with the Levent Kırca nose, if he is drunk or sober. And you can easily find Tuz Biber by just following Jan's red nose.
That's it?
That's it.
I gotta say right away, I think Ayşegul is gonna win. I mean, I think Ayşegul should win tonight. I mean, she says she's married to an American guy. Well, you know, she really needs to come on top. She spent years not coming on the bottom. Can I keep going? Okay. Well, she says she's been married, but none of us have actually ever seen her husband before. It's like, you know, her comedy shows and her marriage are the same. Neither of them come.
Surprise, motherfucker!
I think her marriage is just, she made it up. It's like a fantasy. It's like a dream. I mean, she's got a job working for the UN, and she works in ethics for the United Nations. So she really likes fantasy. I mean, she believes in unicorns and leprechauns. She believes in elves. She believes in fairies. She believes she's funny. And the last thing I wanted to say is that, you know, I don't know about the UN. I think the UN are a bunch of pussies, to tell you the truth. In fact, I think the UN it's like your pussy. Everybody's in. Nobody knows what they're doing, and nothing gets done.
My pussy never likes Americans, by the way.
We can tell. That's why her marriage isn't working.
Yes, exactly. Ooh, wow, Jen. Jen enişte lazım olur.
Enişte.
Jen enişte is from Philadelphia, which means he's American Kurdu.
Emotional damage!
They say love is blind, so Shirin is blind, so she can't see anymore. Shirin is his wife. And I have something for John. I prepared the rest of the world for Americans list here. That's for you, Jan. So there are some rules that as an American you should remember. Schools are not for mass shooting. You can't wear socks with sandals. We use Celsius. And we also have TVs, refrigerators, and water as well. And please learn how to use taharet musluğu. And wash your hands afterwards. You always use this, but please.
Thanks. Ayşegul always talks in her stand-up about her relationship with her mother. And she gives the idea that her mother was like a devil, which prompted her to try to search for God. And so she went to 5 different schools. She goes to Oxford. She's still searching for God. Like, her life is like a joke, still in search of a funny punchline. For her, comedy, it's like taking a dump. You just can't wait for it to get out and be done and wash your hands. No, didn't work? Okay, all right. Well, she says, well, do you know what aversion therapy is? Aversion therapy is a kind of therapy where they shock you with pain and suffering. Like, you want to quit smoking, they give you electric shock. So you associate smoking with pain and suffering. And well, you know, she uses comedy on stage as her own form of therapy. But for us, it's aversion therapy. And if you want to avoid pain and suffering, just don't go to her shows.
I'm pregnant. I'm kidding. No, but okay. Oh, there. Okay. Yeah, John got married 6 months ago, and he always talks about his, less sex since he got married. He's having less sex, but I'm quite surprised that you're still able to have sex in this age. But also, we did not lose our daughter Shirin, but we gained a new grandfather. And there is a quote in Torah. Jan is a Jewish, so there's I wanted to reference from Torah. It says, "The secret of healthy marriage is to find an old man. It opens the doors of heaven to you." This is for Shirin, but she's not here tonight. Thank you.
Aysegul says she has lots of problems. One of her problems is she has dyslexia. Maybe that's the problem with her relationship with her mom. She keeps saying the word mom backwards. Now she says she has insomnia. And one of her problems is she's an atheist. After all of these years of studying theology, she doesn't even know what to believe anymore. I think for her God is her dildo. Her dildo collection. Thank you, Edge. Well, she's got the Spirit of God. She's got the Spirit of God inside her right now. And it's vibrating inside her, too. Yeah.
I should share with Shirin my dildo links in from Trendyol.
Killing spree.
So each time when Jam comes to the roast, he's very well prepared and he has very, very long lines, which I really like. But I don't like old people being that ambitious while they are using Viagra.
Another one.
Jan is one of the wisest person I ever know, seriously, because he is getting older and he moved to Turkey. You know, elderly care is very expensive in America. We have SGK here, senior Istanbul card, and kıraathane, and we never let elderly people to be on the street abandoned. Oh, talking about old people, here is the elderly package for you. That I also prepared. There are diapers inside for you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. She's making fun of the fact that I'm older than her. My God, I can't wait for Alzheimer's. You know, I've seen her comedy before. You know, maybe I got to see her comedy several times, but the good thing about Alzheimer's is you get to hear new jokes every day. She's got lots of problems. She says she has insomnia. She says she can't sleep at night. She won't go to bed until she writes one good joke, so she stays up all night. So she's got dyslexia, she's an atheist, she's got insomnia. She stays awake all night wondering about a dog. And we have a lot in common, you know. It's hard for me to find jokes about her. It's hard for her to find jokes. But I got a couple of nights because she's so nice. She's got such a bubbly personality. You know those toilet blocks you put into the toilet? Those bubbles just hide all the shit, don't they? But she's so nice. She's like a saint. She's like a saint. She's like Saint Mother Teresa, like Saint Mother Mary. You know what? Neither of them were really well known for having a lot of sex. Yeah, she's chaste when she wants to be chaste. And the last thing, do you have more?
I have one.
Okay.
You can.
No, go ahead.
Last jokes.
You're American. Yeah, you're American and you love conquering beautiful places like me. So here's a Jan style roast. Jan, do you know what's the difference between yogurt and American person?
Yogurt has culture.
Yeah, if you leave yogurt alone for 20 years, it develop a culture. And please develop a culture and improve your Turkish. Thank you.
That was awesome. Now, I didn't want to go there, but I got to say, one of the things that Aysegul said is that she used to do theater, but I think she always got typecast as a witch. Why? Well, you know, I don't want to say anything, but I heard that Aysegul has a nose for wine. Well, yeah, take a look at it. It looks like a corkscrew. She goes to the beach. She doesn't need to see how long she stays in the sun. She uses her nose as a sundial. She got disqualified from a nose wiping competition. She blew it. I told her nose is runny. She said, no, it's not. And she refused to wear a mask during the pandemic because she said it was uncomfortable. Her nose is just too big. I said, well, gee, I wear underwear. I don't have a problem. That's it, thanks. That's it.
We can, with your nose, we can dig a hole and bring out the petrol in Middle East. You know that.
Oh, you think so? You think so? With something really big to get down in there, like yours. Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, thank you guys. That was quite a journey. You were both like this acting on the first date. You act like a vanilla person. Like, I don't know, I don't have a lot of kings, but after 3 months, can I peg you? Like, it was brutal afterwards, but thank you for this. Let's decide who's the winner all together, guys. Anybody saying Jan Scott Forman? Anybody saying Aysegul Frame? All right. First roast battle tournament winner is Aysegul Frame. Thank you so much. Well done.